Post-treatment, we're going to call it, after a ice event. Benji Buck with Buck Outdoor Stormwater Solutions, and right now I want to talk to you about post-treatment, we're going to call it, after a ice event. I was able to get a lot of ice applied to this driveway. So this morning, as I've cleared off the ice that was on there, it's pretty easy to do, and everything was ready to just be scraped up with a shovel. It took a little bit of energy, not hard work at all. Now what I need to do is, because what's going to happen is we're getting temperatures up over 40 degrees, and this ground is going to stay wet. The sun is helping, but this ground is going to get wet because snow is going to melt, sheet flow across the ground, and this sidewalk is going to stay wet tonight. As the temperatures get down into the 20s, it's going to refreeze. We're going to reapply salt onto this surface. The type of salt we're using is actually my favorite kind of salt to apply, not what you typically are going to see. And there's a reason for that. We'll talk about that. But the type of salt I'm applying, I'll reach in and grab a handful here. We're looking at a finer salt. This is actually considered food quality salt. And as an environmental person, I want to make sure that I am limiting the amount of harmful material that I'm putting into our environment. Now, salt is salt, so we still need to be careful. I've referred to it as environmentally friendly in the past. I try not to use that term. It's a better term would be environmentally conscious. This salt is a finer grade. The reason I like using fine grade salt is because it's going to provide more surface contact, and it's going to spread more evenly across the surface. This is going to increase the initial melting and brining of that salt to get an immediate reaction. What salt is doing is it's chemistry. It's lowering the freezing point of the water. You could use rubbing alcohol if you wanted to. We're lowering the freezing point so that this ice is not hard and slick. The pros for granular applications is a lot of times it's dyed blue so that it's more visible, and then before it starts reacting with the water, it gives a little bit of traction on top of that ice. So there are some reasons to use the granular salt. We like to use the fine stuff. To each their own. I think we're in the smaller camp, but the reality of it is most people aren't going to use the fine stuff because it's harder to find in large quantities, and it's more expensive. But I'd rather it be done right and have people calling me to get it done right. Just got a phone call where my client said, hey, we had somebody else do salt application somewhere else, and they liked your application better than that person's application, and we want the second application to be done by you throughout the whole property. So it's a proven method. We like it. That's the way we do it. It's not for everyone. I get it. People can get on here and tell why they prefer the rock salt, and that's fine. To each their own. But we have found that our clients prefer when we use the fine stuff. Hey, my name is Benji Buck with Buck Outdoors. We help property managers look like heroes in threatening times by supporting them to the best of our ability.